Got some water. You start scream?
Yeah. Or kind of. I was playing music and just vibing.
Ah.
But now I'm.
Friday Night Funkin'?
No, I changed the category. It should refresh now.
Ah.
Because that was me when I tried to set it up last time.
Oh yeah, and then it like was a slideshow, right?
Yeah. There you go. Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. It is Fintal, but is never fantasy.
In fact, it's too close to non-fantasy. There's too many politics.
Hey, at least it's politics with cat girls.
That's true. That's true.
And
It could.
short people and elves.
It could be worse.
Alright, I think the next quest is balance onto all.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Warrior of Light, this place is to, if this world is to survive, we must needs to move forward with our plan. Another pillar of the Warring Triad must be toppled. The question is, which of has already been answered? Following our encounter with the Legitus, Archon Y'shtola detected erratic etheric waveforms emanating within the sector containing the icon Sophia. Known simply as the Goddess, in former times, such readings can only mean one thing. She's close to waking. Let's return to Ocelot forthwith and end this primal deity, lest she rise again to her terrible glory.
So we're just killing primals is what's going on. We're just killing gods. Horrible creatures.
Not primals, they're icons, but pretty much the same thing.
Killing very powerful beings.
Yes. Alright, you wanna meet me outside the Rising Stoners?
Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm coming.
You're coming?
I'm coming.
Live on stream?
Yeah.
I don't have to pay for it like on Live Jasmine?
No, it's for free. For free.
Free? For free?
Free.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this zone.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's why. I was like, why do you hate this zone? Oh.
So cool to have a zone and have approach everything like halfway across the goddamn map.
Don't you just
Good job,
love it?
Frank.
Hold on. There you go.
Well, now you can have a time to text or anything you want to do. It'll take us a couple minutes.
Well now I don't have anything to do. Except set up Twitch. Yeah, I need to get a restream on. Can you get restream on?
I don't think you can get restream on the phone. Unfortunately. Not that I know of anyway.
Let's see. Oh no, I can! I can! I just have to go on the mobile, like, or what you call it, on
like the website.
Yeah.
Fair. We appear to have be the first to arrive. Shall we wait our colleagues here? Could that be the 6th Legion has returned?
Undyne! The other person! Uh-oh. We're under attack! Y'shtola and Oriange have engaged a foe not far from here.
Nod.
Nod.
Time to go.
Gotta go. Gotta go fast.
Ha! Rarely is my shield thus tested. Twould seem the Alligans have not been lax in their recruitment.
You think so? Think you so? Mayhap your arm merely withered whilst you lay idle. Why are you guys glowy?
Still your tongues. We have stalled them long enough. With scales in hand, the goddess shall rise. And righteously cast her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge thence to bring a balance unto all. Hear my words in despair, Alligans. Our goddess is awoken, and your civilization has birthed the instruments of its own undoing.
"'Tis well that you are here, Undyne and Pasta. I would like to know what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not?"
"'Twas a Mericidian dialect, if mine ears do not deceive, though one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in the recent times. As for antagonist meaning, I do gladly defer to those with the blessed of the echo."
The one with the shield seemed to think we were Alligans. He recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. Is that about right, Undyne and Pasta?
Nod. No nod?
No
Damn
nod, damn. And might we assume that the deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple?
Aye, from their tongue and their words and their attire, 'tis that our antagonists were Mericidian, girls the goddess Sophia, and victims to the Alligans' incursions. If Cryo claimeth that they thought us agents of Allied, 'tis little wonder that they saw to bring us low. You suggest that Sophia's servants have been liberated from containment? Then we have no choice but to accept word of her awakening as truth.
Gods help us. The Warring Triad have proven formidable enough when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free and at the peak of her powers, Undyne Pasta and their friends won't stand a chance. Now nod. Let us be about it then. Undyne, Pasta, Cryo, and you. The four of you will make directly for Sophia's containment facility. Orianger and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's thralls.
Nod.
Nod. I'm gonna call the guy that's name starts with you dude.
I was gonna call him Ukulele.
Ukulele, that's also good.
Mrs. Cryo, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety?
Let me see. I believe it was, with scales in hand, the goddess shall arise and righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she and wrathful Worm King at her side might judge and thence bring balance unto all. You know it's bad when my character looks a little worried.
Hey, it's Strumpet.
Hey King.
The Strumpet Man.
How you doing?
I always think it's Containment Bay Kita.
How was the new Project Runway? I've been wanting to watch it because I know, what's her face? What's her face? Heidi, that's it. Heidi is back. I'm so excited. I stopped watching it because she wasn't there, but since she's back, I mean, I gotta watch it now. Heidi is back. I missed her. It wasn't the same without her. I mean, I watched a little with my mom when it, in 2018, and then Heidi left, and then I stopped watching it, and then now I want to watch it again. Drag Race Queen is on the season. Ooh, wait, which queen? That's right, I'm trying to get Sniper to watch RuPaul's Drag Race with me.
You'll probably have a better chance of doing that than getting to watch Harry Potter.
Oh, God. Did you see the clip I sent you? It looks so cool, right? You can't say that didn't look cool.
Which clip?
The one, the Harry Potter one. Where they're fighting the Dementors and, or the, the Death Eaters. In the...
Nasty people?
Yeah.
So, Harry Potter's fighting a giant fart cloud.
Still miss Tim go. Oh, Tim's not back. Utica? Utica?
Hey, how do you feel about circles?
I'm okay with circles. Ooh. Pretty circles. Isn't this what the crystals are shown in? The little circles?
Oh, kinda.
Yippee!
What about another circle?
Another one. Very nice. Utica. Okay, maybe I haven't heard of her. I haven't watched the new seasons.
Right?
Huh? Yeah.
Music on, right?
Yeah.
because this is another certified banger.
Hell yeah. I'm a Harry Potter adult, unfortunately. Oh.
Wood.
Of course. Oh, she was on season 13. I haven't seen 13. I went up to, what was it? 11? Maybe 12? I've been bad. I haven't been watching any shows lately, so all the ones that I've left off on, I've just kind of haven't touched.
I'm gonna be real. I forget what wind mechanics is, and I do not. We might die.
Okay.
When we get to that point.
Fair enough.
So, fuck it, we ball.
You're not missing anything. I hate season 10 through 13. I like season 10, but otherwise,
My circle.
huh?
I want to be in. No, god damn it! Don't make me go away from my circle.
What, me?
No.
What am I?
Boss AOE's.
Oh. Do we need to stand in your circle?
No.
Stand in.
I just need to stand in my circle.
Oh,
My circle's gone.
not this. I don't like her groaning and moaning.
Do not be standing on. I pick up the ads. Now time for her iconic move.
Oh. Oh, wee!
Guardrails here, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Goodbye, guardrails.
Okay.
Alright, stand to the right side of the arena.
I don't like her moaning and groaning. I really don't. Ah. Ah. Sorry. Who is she? She reminds me of,
Get back with someone the opposite color of you.
Okay. Well, too late for that.
Get inside of her, giggity.
Giggity. She reminds me of the, the girl from, or the mini boss, not mini boss, she was an actual boss in Doom Eternal.
Oh, I think that was the con maker, right?
Yeah, that's it, that's the word.
Oh shit, I was saying that.
I was also standing in that.
I was like barely in it. That's weird. Oh well. I didn't know it actually hit me because it was like barely out to the side of it. Whatever. Game could be bullshit like that sometimes. Do not be staying in front of her.
Why does she keep doing that? I don't like that. Ah.
I mean, we are kind of like, there was like 8 of us smacking her up a little bit.
Okay, but that's not a noise you make when you're hurt. You make an ow, fuck. You don't go,
Well, she has a goddess, though.
Uh,
Maybe they experience pain in a different way.
different kind of
Not as
pain.
cog.
Also, yeah, just having. I know. What was it season 14's trumpet that had the worst snatch game in history. Herstory.
The goddess of gooning.
The goddess of.
I feel like that'd be Edge if she was a goddess.
Absolutely.
I know she'd be taking Goonerall.
I actually think there's worse snatch games, but people say it's the worst. I don't remember. I remember seeing that snatch game, and I kind of remember just not caring enough to watch it through. I don't know. I believe you though. I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Kryle and Ukulele have rejoined us, we may safely depart. One thing yet puzzles me, however. How did Sophia's servants come to wake from their slumber? I believe we have the answer to that.
We discovered the remains of a Garlean soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. Tis the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion, and enthralled for his troubles. Another reminder, if we needed any, as to the incapable threat posed by these beings. Goddess would have never been conscious when she claimed the man's will, and yet his mistake granted her the means to release her servants, and would have resulted in her own liberation had we not been on hand to intervene. I do much wonder about the Icon's pawn, and was capable to effectively manipulate the facility's containment systems. How came he by such a rare field knowledge? That too is easily explained. During our investigation, Carl discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check. A flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, able to piece together a story. It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era, when peoples of Mercidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allegan Empire. Sophia, a being of comparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of an entrusted oracle. Following the oracle's instructions, they were dutifully conspired with a rebel faction within Alleg, who we believed agreed to tamper with the prisons intended for Sophia, and then the goddess and her thralls chanced to be captured. That we suspect that this has always been their plan.
Hold on one sec. The worst because it had to do. It feels like, yeah, it does feel like a lot of it was pre-planned. Like, that's a lot. Like you said, it's a lot to randomly just throw on and be like, okay, this is really bad, so we need to do this. Yeah, it's probably like a pre-planned episode that they had to do. Indeed, this prison was situated at the heart of Alec, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would merely have had to wait for the rebels to exploit the weaknesses in their confines.
But the conspirators' dealings with Mercidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and were summarily executed. It seems that their flaw itself remained undiscovered. However, it might have remained so until the end of days had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop and subsequently the Garleans.
I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Mayhap the answer lies in the prophecy.
While hath the right of it. The words may have been deciphered thus: the cursed Paul speaketh of Sophia's prison, from which she was supposed to emerge from the agreed hour, the Worm King. Meanwhile, can none other than the greater Bahamut himself, yet a prisoner whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Alleg, to set right the scales of justice.
Hoth doth. A foolhardily planned. Had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have raised the realm. Naught would have been spared by the devastation, the Meracidians' homeland included.
Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. They happily wish naught else but to purge the poison of allied with primal fire. The tale teacheth that even the greatest of man's creations may yet to be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Alligans were fools to place their trust in technological bondage. To shackle such beings is but to delay the inevitable. Not to save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. So turn now to the Rising Stoners, and there consider a final step to this most needful task.
Nod. Synchronized nod.
Nod. The threat posed by this facility is far greater than you imagine, Euron J. And one not limited to the icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must also be put down.
Bleep,
You want me to do the robot? You want me to do the clinker, or do you want to do the clanker?
I want to do the clanker. I want to be the clanker.
Clanker.
Be the clanker.
Clanker.
I will. Toaster. I guess. Blip bloop. Warning. Deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter identification code to continue. Blip. Identification code accepted. Subjects terminated. Did you just kill a bunch of people?
Yep.
Damn, alright. Interesting.
Well, time to go to the Rising Stoners.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. He just murdered a bunch of people, but that's okay.
Let's ignore that.
We're
That
gonna.
didn't happen, right?
That didn't happen. It's okay. We're
To
gonna.
be fair, they were probably enthralled, so they're pretty much dead.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Rising Stoners. Why do we have to go all the way in the Rising Stoners? Why not just...
Gotta go far deep into it. I'll be real with you, I have no fucking idea. It's not to miss Warrior Flight. Archon Yashtola mentioned that there was a matter which she wished to discuss.
Yeah, a bunch of people fucking died. Would you know anything about that? Well met and that... Oops. Almost yeeted my phone.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well met, Undyne and Pasta. Wow, why didn't I think of that? You will forgive me if I seem curt, but I'd like to settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing.
Oh,
Immediately called him out. Immediate.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Nose was a little bit runny. It was. I chose to act upon the knowledge which revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Alligans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you recall, both the Fiend and the Guys were imprisoned within the massive spherical structures. These spheres were prototypes for which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body.
You speak of Dalamund.
Dalmud, but close enough.
Something. That one. Yeah.
Aye, the Icon's cages are unmistakably the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess, Slumbering Falls, a distasteful task unbefitting one such as the Warrior of Light, thus the resolve to perform the deed myself.
You have made your case, and 'tis apparent that we are not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless... Oh, he's about to get pegged by Y'shtola later, for sure. Your notion of what may or may not be expected of Undyne and Pasa is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Science, she did so in the knowledge that she would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every scion is sworn to shoulder. He's like, well, shit.
I see. Would seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve.
No matter, assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Frigula van Hydrus rose to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favor of the established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fail.
That they would be so reckless. You truly believe the actions of these agents contributed to the current crisis? The recent crisis?
Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technology of Aleg from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement.
Not.
Oh, she pissed. You got, kid.
I know, right?
He's awful. Huh?
That's the least thing you want to do is piss off Y'shtola.
Yeah, once you piss off Y'shtola, you're done for.
Elegant threat? A fucking primal threat? Nah, dog. Pissing off Y'shtola? Real shit.
Is a deficit simulacrum the hard version?
Yeah, that's the extreme
Okay,
version.
I'm just gonna skip.
You skip through it. Might as well just grab it.
Okay.
Last pillar to fall.
Let's go.
Greetings, Warrior of Light. But one pillar of the Warring Triad remains. Zurvan, the icon known as the Demon.
Also, I have a name, you know. Ukulele man. I have a name. We have names.
Fair. Nah, Warrior of Light. According to the histories I have uncovered, this monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Mericidian beastmen. These creatures are the key to maintaining Zurvan's manifestation. And we can be assured that many of such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the research facility. It's imperative that we determine their exact location as swiftly as possible. We do not risk repeating this near disaster we suffer at the hands of Sophia's servants. As such, your fellow scientists have already begun an exhaustive search. There are several sectors which only you, Cryle, and I can enter without fear of enthrallment. Let's make our way to Azizla forthwith and aid the investigations.
Yippee! Yippee!
You know, where we're going back to. Back to Azizla.
Yippee! Talk.
And all the way back there.
Wahoo!
Yippee! I really do hate that it takes like forever to fly over here. They could have,
Yeah.
like, you know, another aetheryte or a shortcut or something. No.
Nope, not at all.
Ugh.
Eepy sleepy.
Yeah, well. I did not get very good sleep last night.
It didn't
I
sound
think
like
I
it.
told you, yeah, I like fell asleep at like 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You skip all this.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
Yeah, so I got like horrible night's sleep last night.
Don't
I was
do
able to
that.
take like a short nap in the afternoon, but it was not enough,
Mm-hmm.
apparently.
Rip.
It is what it is. Tis what it
Well,
is.
I'm down to keep going, but if you wanna take a break or stop, you're more than welcome.
I'm determined to finish this.
Okay.
I am filled with determination.
Filled with determination. Undyne, it is good we caught you. The facility has been swamped with... The facility has been swamped by Imperial troops.
By their standards do we judge them. Soldiers of the Sixth. I. Once more doth Regilla Van Hydrus stretch forth his hand to seize the forbidden fruits of Alag, and once more do we meticulous wards have been swept aside like so many cobwebs. Your meddlesome wards were destroyed from within by the pulsing energies of Icon.
Oh god, this guy again.
Nay, put up your weapons and listen. The followers of Zorvan have awakened, and they toil to rouse their master.
The demon's worshippers yet slumbered when we confronted Sophia. Could the tampering of her thralls been more widespread than we thought?
They shared a common enemy. It is not unthinkable that they would seek to free all of those that the Allergan had imprisoned. Yes, yes, the cage doors are open, and whilst you stand here quabbling over who picked the locks, My soldiers are inside the facility risking their lives and sanity. They have volunteered to face death to prevent Zorvan's servants from waking him and the force of his power. Now, assuming that you have at last understood the gravity of the situation, it's time that I rejoin them.
But you cannot hope to succeed. The Icon will enslave the minds of any who draw near.
Thus did I seek out those with power to resist his influence. Aid us, and mayhap my men will not perish in vain.
Enemy of an enemy is my friend.
You propose an alliance? I have delved into the depths of this place and found its technology wanting. These mechanisms have failed to hold their prisoners, and such broken artifacts are unfit to bring before the Emperor. Twice have you bested me in combat. Will you now lend me that strength and stand against our mutual foe?
I guess. 'Twas in opposing your reckless schemes that Isale was lost to us. You expect us to simply forgive and forget those come before?
I expect you to put aside your emotions and use your better judgment. But of course, I am dealing with the savages.
Alright,
I will
bitch.
not stand here and justify the death of the Ice Maiden. We will pursue our deals, and you pursued yours. Such was the result, and mayhap you might consider another point. In these endless clashes, we have all lost comrades dear to us. Yet I choose to put aside past grievances and beg your champion's aid to appeal to your reason. Thou art willing to build a bridge of common purpose upon such tremulous foundations. I too am hesitant to accept this arrangement, Archon Yashtola, but the offer has been made to the Warrior of Light, and 'tis their involvement which shall ultimately sway its outcome. I shall abide by the decision.
Yeah, he must be stopped. Then for better or worse, we shall fight at your side.
Mrs. Cryle, I are also resistant to the primal influences. We shall aid you where we can. Let us be on our way.
Temporary friend, for sure. I don't know, I think friend's a little too light. Because he did kill Isale.
Acquaintance, maybe?
Acquaintance, you know, that friend that you kind of have to be friends with, but you don't really want to. And
Frenemy?
yeah. A friend that kind of just is there, and that you kind of have to be friends with, but you also don't have the energy to, like, end the friendships. You're kind of just acquaintances.
I wonder who you're talking about. Our companions have already passed through to the research facility. We should not lag behind.
Okay, I'm not talking about who you think I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anyone, actually. I was just... I mean, maybe a little. Maybe a little. Maybe a touch.
Touch of olive oil.
Oh, I thought you were talking about... I thought you thought I was thinking of a different people. But no, I'm thinking of the same person you are.
Icon is called the demon.
No, I was talking about our... Never mind. The demon stirs.
Like suckling babe, he feeds upon the aether siphoned upon his thralls. We must needs deprive him of this sustenance.
Urianger, you're never allowed to say that sentence again.
Then we shall destroy those devices.
Hold! Witness your soldiers!
turned one against the other. Even half-awake Zervin corrupts and converts those who enter his aura.
The three of us then. Undyne, Ukulele, we rush in together, and Pasta, we rush in together and each disable a generator. We cannot give them a chance to rally a defense.
There are 4 mechanisms by my count. If we can avoid the icons miasma, my blade will make short work of the last one. We, all of us, have pledged our lives to. Keep your lives. I'd rather you tend to my fallen. Some may yet survive with their minds intact. I know not if my strength will be enough. I am no champion. Battlefield is no place for uncertainty, boy. Fate has blessed you with a unique talent and on occasion to use it. You're not to waste such a gift.
Okay, wait. Father Regula Van Hydrus and child Ukulele. I see this fathership.
We strike.
Alright, it is pretty nice to fight side by side with him, not gonna lie. God, Zervin is... Ukulele! Dad coming in to protect. Evil dad.
Nazi dad.
Oh shit. Father, no. He slumbers once more.
You saved me. Why? I told you, boy. Yours is a gift too precious to waste. A gift the Emperor may one day have need of in his war upon the untamable icons. Emperor Fast. He raised me from the ranks, stood against my detractors. I gladly give my life in his service. Must finish this. Slide these leeches upon our star. Kill them all! Kill Zervin!
That was a short alliance.
Must needs withdraw and prepare our assault at the cost of his very life. Legate his heart prised open a window of opportunity.
What, we were friends for what, 2 seconds?
Maybe like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'll be generous, 10 seconds.
He's dead, and only have been stronger.
Don't do what I think you're doing. Don't switch to the dark side now. Enough of that. There will be time for regret when we've rid the world of Zervin. Cryo has the right of it. The demon has fallen back into torpor now, but we must act swiftly if Regula's death is to have meaning. The survivors speak of an army of thralls loose in the facility, and we must assume that these followers continue their efforts to awaken the icon.
Let us concentrate upon diverting them from their task. Mrs. Cryle and Master Ukulele, pray that these secure the controls to the Zervan shackles, and limit the restoration of his light. Archon Y'shtola and I shall forge ahead, strike down these thralls that would seek to hurry you. Way of light, thine is as ever the most perilous duty. Gather to thee thy trusted companions and extinguish from this realm the fires of the demon himself.
Yippee! 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 Oh, wait.
Alright, you ready
Aw.
to Zeta?
Yeah.
We got Peter, and we got Zeta.
The durability of your gear, oh, it's all low, but that's okay. Or just my,
Just accessories.
Just accessories.
We'll have you repair it later.
yeah.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Yippee! 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 Oh. Can't jump off. Oh. Hello?
I'm getting a call.
You're getting multiple calls. Who's calling you? You got so many calls.
Pussy alert.
Hello? Hello?
I'm having a little bit of fun.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I don't have access to my,
Bonk.
my annoying hacky
Bonk.
emote.
Bonk.
Alright, fine.
Get bonked. Get bonked,
I'm gonna
idiot.
write mean things in my journal then.
Bonk. Bonk. Get bonked, idiot.
I'm writing!
What you writing? Let me see. What you writing? What you writing?
Oh.
What you writing? What you writing? Hey,
Oh.
what's going on? How's it going?
No. Stop reading.
No, I want to see what you're doing. What's going on?
No.
Let me see. Hey, what's going on? Hey,
No.
how's it going? Hey, hey, what's going? Hey.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna look at my phone then.
Oh yeah, what you doing? What you doing? Scrolling through Instagram? No, for Twitter.
I'm playing Subway Surfers.
Subway. Oh, my turn. Mom says it's my turn to play Subway Surfers.
Oh.
Mom says it's my turn.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. She said when next time you
My
die.
phone.
She said the next time you die you need to give it to me.
Tell
And
her
I
she can stick her phone up her ass.
Mom's not gonna like that. No, let me have it. Let me have it.
No.
Let me.
No.
Let me.
I'm still playing.
Mom says it's my turn.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I still haven't get this level yet.
I'm gonna get Dad.
Do it.
All right.
Wait, what, Dad?
I don't know where he is. My plan is a little foiled here.
I'm gonna switch to healer, see if this gets us pumped up a little bit more. Will that speed things up a little bit?
We'll see.
I have fucking pasta dressed up like a JoJo villain.
The stand user could be anyone. The stand user.
Stand user.
The purple pants and everything.
Purple pants, gold vest. The stand user could be anyone. The stand user.
They should add the torture dance as part of an emote or something.
I mean, I do have JoJo poses.
You do? Hey! Alright, here we go. Aloha. Hello.
There's been enough sacrifice for one day. We must take the chance we've been given and defeat Zerban now.
Yippee! Oh, I see what happens. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, might not want to stand on those.
Yeah, no, I gathered that part.
Pro tip, don't stand on those.
Wow, why didn't I think of that?
I know, crazy, right?
Whee! So when there's two, Huh? When there's two warriors, is standing next to the other warrior a good idea?
It depends. You don't want to show tank buster, but at the same time, you kind of want to be close. I would say, like, off his side.
Yeah, okay. Ow. I don't know, I like standing next to the tank, whoever the other tank is, so they don't have to be lonely.
Fair enough. I'd say, like, kind of close to them, but, like, separate still.
Separate still, yeah, okay. Especially when tank muster. Oh. That's pretty cool.
Do not stand in front of them.
Got it. Uh-oh. Okay.
GG?
GG? Yeah, I think...
Not get melted instantly.
Yippee! Oh. There are no party members. Okay, fine.
Yeah, lost instantly.
Yeah. Incredible as always, Undyne and Pasta. Hopefully that will be the last our world sees of the likes of Zervin. Every one of his thralls have been slain as far as we can determine. Our victory over Warning Triad is complete.
An impossible feat had we not been blessed with your cooperation. Let us not forget the efforts of Regela van Hydrus and with his men. Without their noble sacrifice, the demon would have awoken far sooner and possessed of a far more powerful energies. The bodies of the fallen now accompany the survivors on the return journey to Golemald. It is known that the Imperials recognize no god, yet they would honor the dead in their own fashion.
And when we next meet, our fleeting alliance will surely be forgotten. It was an interesting exchange, nonetheless. They spoke of their present ruler as a man who values self-sufficiency. Varys befriended Regula in their youth, it seems, and was highly impressed by his material prowess. 'Tis common knowledge that Regula's rise to legatus was in great part advocated by the Emperor himself. Regula freely admitted his shortcomings when it came to politics, and it was Varys' unconditional support that served to win his undying fealty. One does not expect such tales of comradeship to lurk beneath the Empire's iron exterior.
Contrary to all expectations, the man died a hero. Witnessing the way you all leapt into danger without hesitation, it would seem I'm surrounded by heroes.
You're a hero too.
And yet my own actions were aught but heroic. I have not the qualities nor the character to stand at the warrior of light's side.
Aww. What a curious thing to say. Are you truly concerned that you do not measure up to some arbitrary requirement?
If you knew the path I walked to reach this place, then you would understand why I doubt myself so. Return the writhing stones, and I shall tell you of it.
Yippee!
Stoners.
Rising stoners. Stoners, dude.
Stoners. Solar.
Solar.
With your victory of Zervin, the Warring Triad is finally defeated. I am afraid, however, that mine own efforts have been more hindrance than help, and your fellow scions do not deserve to hear the reasons behind my actions. I promise to tell you of my journey, of who I am, of where I come from. Truth is, I'm not of this world. I was born of a different star, a child whose power of the echo was too feeble to save his dying world. A child who, unlike you, never became a warrior of light.
Aw, poor kiddo.
When all I knew to stand on the brink of destruction, I was yet half grown. Had I been a handful of years earlier, history may have been a written different tale. The seeds of other heroes that had yet fully to sprout have not withered and perished. The star I failed to save is known to you now as the Void. Although Alfreda and Undyne knew not that I spoke of my homeland, I have explained it to him or to them. Before the cause of its ruin, a magic was devised to contain a defeated primal's might, the stone known as Orsite, and the energies which bled from this imperfect vessel gradually corrupted the champions who wielded it. These heroes became slaves to an insatiable hunger for aether, eventually transforming into hideous fiends, and none who had clung to the faint traces of light were strong enough to oppose them. Demons next turned upon each other in a war which drained the land and aether in ever great amounts, till one day the star was suddenly swallowed in the flood of darkness, the entire world unmade on an instant. The void scent you encounter here in that realm, in this realm, are the twisted remnants of once immortal beings who gnaw at what motes of life force remain. And as I lay, dying, beaten and broken from my failed last stand, was a white-robed Ascian who found my tormented spirit and bore me away to the rift betwixt worlds. Elidus has been my master ever since. At my mentor's feet did I learn the nature of reality, of the existence of mirrored worlds, and the eternal struggle between dark and light. Sudden, overwhelming superiority for either side will shatter the balance, and the world in question will be returned to the void by a calamity beyond imagining. As the self-appointed custodian of this balance, my master warned me that the source, the first of all worlds, slips perilously close to oblivion. In what spirit did this master prefer such a warning? A malignant gesture or a veiled threat? To these questions and more did I coax forth answers, yet no matter his intention, that Heidelin doth teeter on a knife's edge is undeniable truth. Knowing this, what choice was given to you to make? I chose to join my master and act as the instrument on the star. The tragedy befell my home cannot be repeated. I will not see this world saved. I will see this world saved. And yet I hesitated at the most crucial moments. Right have I to stand alongside the true warrior of light. Thine own words thou wert called before thy time. I offer that thou dwellest over much the question of what make the hero. The search for an answer lieth thee paralyzed by doubt. Heed me, Master Ukulele. Thou needest not believe thyself a hero to perform great deeds. 'Tis the deed itself which earneth thee the hero's mantle.
Aye, the ideals you hold can be less important than having the faith to act upon them. Regula's loyalty to the Emperor guided his actions until the last, and though we did not see eye to eye on many things, his final deeds can be called not less than heroic. Personally, I find that faith in my companions allows me to act unhindered by uncertainty. I know that should I ever falter, Undyne, Pasta, and the others will be there to support me, or steer me back onto the right path if needed. I see. Oh, that's you.
I see. In the days leading up to my world's destruction, I was entirely alone. I never knew what it was like to have such comrades.
I cannot imagine the loneliness you must have felt. But look around you now, ukulele. You're not alone anymore. Nod. Welcome to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I will fulfill my promise to save this world. And when I stumble, I shall be glad to have your hands there to steady me. My apologies, this is difficult for me. For so long have I spoken behind a mask. We should all feel comfortable speaking without such concealments.
I should hope you appreciate the irony of that statement, Urielje. Oh, this is the extreme.
You can grab it if you want.
I'm gonna grab
I might
it.
grab it.
Yippee!
And yeah, that's the Warring Triad quest. It's not terribly. It wasn't terribly long.
Yeah, no, that was alright.
Yeah, it was
Or
short.
that, in terms of shortness and sweetness. It was good for what it was.
A little short story. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Had a good message to it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I guess now the only things now are what was it? The Shadow of Mericidia and more MSQ. Oh yeah, which one do you like better, the Warring Triad or Alexander?
I have to say Alexander intrigued me more. The Warning Triad, I was like, okay, I can do without the story, to be brutally honest. But like, yeah, I think the Alexander's was more, or the final boss fight for sure was more interesting. The story was also
Time
interesting.
stop.
Yeah, that was, oh my gosh. This one was good. It was like, I don't know, it didn't really give me enough time to connect with the character. I mean, a little bit, but not as much as I would have if you were in, like, the Alexander trials or whatever.
Yeah. Question, whenever my raid group and I get to Alexander, should I do the time stop thing?
Do it. Do it. But you have to scream, "The world!" before you stop.
I'll see whatever a bit intrigues me more at the time. There's a world over the time stops.
I said both. Whenever you say, "The world!" you have to stop.
I don't have enough time to do both. I don't have enough time to do both.
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, thank you. We can either do the Shadow, or not Mercidia, what's it? The Shadow Mock, that's what it was, the Shadow Mock. Or we could do more MSQ next time. I'll be real, my eyes are gonna kill me though.
Yeah, go rest. I'll think about it. I'll think about which one I want to do. I might. Do I want to keep going? I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Sorry, I got to cut it short.
Oh.
I think it's just because I just did not get enough sleep last night.
No, that's so fair. Okay. Alright. After watching subscribe to blah 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 all these people, YouTube recommended me your streams. Alright. I've gotten this message so many times. Are you a bot or not? I really don't have the patience to deal with a non-bot. If you're a bot, please don't.
My guess is a bot.
My guess is a bot too. So you have like very little time to prove that you are otherwise not a bot.
Alright, I'm gonna lay down.
Go lay down, darling.
Thanks for playing some Final Fantasy with me.
Of course, always. I enjoy it.
Love you.
Love you more. Yeah, okay. Serena? Serena? I don't know how to say your name, but if you're still there, if you're a bot, please don't. Just please don't be a bot. I really don't have the energy for that. I might play something else. I don't know what I've got on my backlog, because I'm still kind of wired. Like, I'm still awake. I can keep going for a little bit longer. Or I could stop. I'm not sure. I'm kind of still figuring out if I have any games that I want to play. Play more Date Everything. I haven't played that in a while, but it's a lot of reading. You know what? Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do. Oh, it needs an update. Okay. I'm gonna... Should I end stream here and then, like, start again playing Doom? I want to play Doom Eternal. But I don't know if I want to... I don't want to switch... Or I can switch category. That's fine. Yeah. You know what? I'll switch category. Actually, no. You know what? I'm so indecisive. You know what? I'll keep going. I do want to play some Friday Night Funkin', so I'll play that a little bit, and then I'll stop. How about that? I want something not too brain heavy to play. So I might just play a little bit of that, since I couldn't get it to work before. Let me see if I can get it to work now. Okay. Let's do a little bit of that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I'm like, I can go going for just a little bit longer. Oh, let me fix that. Oh, let me fix that. Hold on. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh no, I want to do free play. I'm just gonna do a bunch of like random little I'm gonna do the weekend one. Just because I can. Hopefully it's not a screen. Hopefully it's not a, like, a screen. I mean, like a, slideshow as it was last time. Okay, I need to change difficulty, because this is way too easy. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. This is hard mode, alright. I suck. A little bit. That was a bad one. It's alright. So this one is just on hard too. Yeah, okay. Hang on, let me double check something. Oh god. I suck. Oof. That's a bad one. That's alright. I don't really care. Just chilling. Or trying to just chill. Oh, this one's hard. On hard mode, I mean. Oh god. Ah! Oof. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna I'm trying to chill, not be a tryhard, alright? Oops. Eh. Also, hold on. You know what? Do I have any other games? I was like, this is kind of boring. Hang on. What have I got? Yeah, you know what? That was a good way to, not a good way to end it, but a good way to end it. I'm gonna rest now because I'm tired and I don't want to do anymore. I tried to keep going, but I'm just too sleepy. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time I stream.